This is Aaron True with MMA Prime TV here with 160-pound Strikeforce fighter Conor Heun. Last time we spoke, you were set to fight R.J. Clifford. Now you're on the main card fighting KJ Nunes. Tell us what you are doing to prepare for your new opponent.
You know, I'm not doing anything different as far as preparation. I just keep myself centered and focused, make sure that my diet's perfect, make sure that I'm working on everything. I'm just always constantly trying to improve and evolve as a martial artist and as a person. But for me, this fight represents a huge opportunity. I'm a firm believer that, you know, there's a plan for us all. And when I got the phone call to step up and fight KJ, former Elite XC champion, you know, that was opportunity knocking. And I sure as hell was going to answer the call.
Did you hesitate at all when you were offered the chance to go to the main card against KJ?
Yeah, I did. I said, you know, I said, I don't know, let me think about it. And I called him back 5 minutes later. You know, I actually teared up in the car. I was so excited about it. This is a huge opportunity for me. I've always said I don't like to fight in anonymity. I did enough of that on the streets of Boulder, Colorado. I want people to see my heart and see what I'm striving for. I feel like when I go out there and let my light shine, that empowers anyone else to let their light shine. And win, lose, or draw, I pour my whole heart out there. And as long as the world gets to see that, I feel like that's an inspiration to others, and I feel like then I'm doing some good in the world. So that's what motivates me to fight. So to be able to fight on the main card against such a strong and, you know, highly regarded opponent, that's just opportunity of a lifetime.
Tell us about who you're preparing for this fight with here at Legends MMA. I know you work closely with 10 Planet Jiu-Jitsu and with Chris Riley here at Legends. Tell us about your camp.
You know, Chris Riley's in charge of my striking. I work game plan and technique with him just to make sure that everything's firing perfectly. Eddie Bravo, of course, my ground game. But the majority of my training camp comes from the Legends amateur team. I coach those guys. They're fighting all the time out in Vegas at Tough Enough. And you've got Chris Boulevard Brady, Eddie Ambien Jackson, Takashi Brown Rice Munoz, Christian Palencia, Tommy Gavin. You know, those are the guys that make up really the bulk of my training partners. Alan Joban, just coming off 2 real devastating wins in Tough Enough. Those guys are the team that I coach, and those guys are the guys who are out here with me every day, you know, taking their lumps. I really enjoy working with them just because I feel like in that coaching role it really brings out the best in me. I'm able to go out there and pass along the knowledge that I've picked up through this game. And on June 16th, I'm going to be able to go out there and walk the talk, so to speak. You know, I do a lot of preaching to them about heart and about triumphing over adversity. So I'm super excited to be able to take the guys who I've coached through so many things, who have helped me prepare for this, and go out there and show them what's possible.
No one can question your chin. You've never been knocked out, or your heart after that battle with George Gorgel. Do you plan on using your wrestling to impose your will in this fight, or do you not care where the fight goes and you're willing to do whatever it takes?
You know, I wrestled since I was 5 years old. I've been fighting professionally for the past 4, doing jiu-jitsu for about 5.5. The main thing is my whole life I've been working to evolve and to become a more conscious and connected person. And for me, fighting is spiritual. When I'm out there, I feel more connected to the universe and to the oneness around us than at any other time in my life. And what I really like to do is just immerse myself in that stream of universal consciousness and feel guided by the energy that runs through all of us. And when I go out there, I just let that energy flow. And like Bruce Lee said, I try to be as the nature of water and flow effortlessly without effort, without thought, you know, empty-minded. And I'm ready to take the fight anywhere. You know, like you said, I've never been knocked out. I've never been worn out. I've never lost a 3rd round. You know, I like to say I've never lost. I've just been a little behind on some of the cards when the time ran out.
Last year, you suffered what was almost a career-ending injury. Now you're making your comeback in your backyard, Los Angeles, main card, Strikeforce Nokia Theatre. What do you have to say to all the fans, sponsors, coaches who have stuck by you this past year?
You know, that injury really represented a very dark time in my quest to win a title and my quest to be the best that I can be. And there are so many people that really stuck by my side through that valley. You know, even people, you know, who I'd never met talking to me on Facebook, chatting with me there, just giving me the courage, you know, to keep on, telling them how much I inspired them. And it was a very dark time and a very deep valley for me. But like everything, you know, I believe that there is a destiny, and as long as we're in tune with the universe around us and following our destiny and walking the path with heart, that after every valley, there's a tremendous peak. And I believe that on June 16th, people are going to be able to witness Hurricane at the peak. And I think it's going to be beautiful.
This is Aaron Shrew with MMA Prime TV here with Strikeforce MMA fighter Conor Heun. We hope to see you victorious against KJ Nunes June 16th at Nokia Theatre in Los Angeles. Best of luck.
Thanks, guys.